Yo, what is up guys? Coffeeholic Panda back again with another live stream, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA. So if you guys missed our previous episodes, you guys can check it out on the channel. And today it's gonna be battle with Ivor. So I was trying to level up my Pokemons, but I was not really able to get into it. We're a little bit busy today, and then tomorrow we have work for another 3 days, and then I won't have enough time to actually play the game. So we'll see if we can progress to the story without leveling up. But let's do a quick party recap. But before that, I'm gonna check the sound to see and make sure that everything is sounding alright. Be right back. Alright, so it sounds fine on my end. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. I mean, we didn't change anything on the outfit right here. It's still the same. I would have said I've never really had enough time to play. But yeah, so our Dragonair is now a Dragonite at level 55. And then we caught this Slowbro. Gave it the Mega Stone, and it reached level 50. Our Alpha Pikachu, I used Thunderstone because I was trying to get a Lowland Raichu, but I guess that's gonna be later on the post game. So I went ahead and evolved our Raichu to, our Pikachu to Raichu. And then Crocodile is level 47. Let me see our other Pokemons here. Our Weeping Bell evolved now, or actually I used Leaf Stone to evolve him. I was trying to check the gender on that, but yeah, we used the Leaf Stone, and it's now a Victory Bell, and we gave the Mega Stone as well. Yeah, this one is another Pokemon, the Talonflame. This was a Fletchinder. So we tried to level up a little bit, and it was able to reach level 46 as of the moment. I know Ivor is using fighting type, so I was trying to level up a couple of flying type Pokemon and a psychic type one. So that's one of them, and then another one is Hawlucha. I was not able to actually reach a good level with this guy, but we do have the Mega Stone for him. Meganium is still the same at around level 50. We caught an Alpha Clowitzer, Alpha Trevenant, and I think, yeah, Alpha Manectric as well, but I was not able to level him up, or yeah. As well as the Meowstic right here. And pretty much that's it. So we are gonna go to Pokemon Center, and as usual, I do have my Challenger ticket already gathered up, so we'll just have to go to Ivor and see what happens. But actually, I'm gonna have to update our team here. So we are going to carry maybe the Talonflame. We have to carry Meganium, so we'll go ahead and replace the Crocodile. For the Raichu, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and carry our Gardevoir. Oh, we also caught a Caesar, but it's not an Alpha. And this guy right here, it's very difficult to catch. It just keeps on running away. Where is my... There it is. Gardevoir. We'll put it right there. And we are going to get some Pokeballs from this guy, only 2. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and see Ivor. So our closest travel is going to be Wild Zone 8, and then we'll go from there. Actually mark this location. He is somewhere. Come on, come on. Hey. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Just forget it. It's marked anyway. Okay, here is... Wait, that's not Ivor. Hey, I remember you. Coffeeolic, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came here to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Okay, fine, whatever. Thinking I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Alright, so looks like we are going to battle Josie. Okay, so he's got a Machoke. Gyarados was able to take care of that guy. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that Fist of Justice never flinches. Let's see what you got. Medicham, okay, alright. Okay, Gyarados was able to handle Josie. So your strength outshines mine once again. I don't know what you were thinking. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills here. This Seed of Mastery is for you. Seed of Mastery? What is that? A rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's move into plus moves if given one of these. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. What? So you wasted my time. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh, look who's back. Back again. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you. You're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3. No, I just defeated her. I just defeated her right here, right now. Wait. Don't tell me you're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? No way. I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. What about the Zia? Zia. I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are united. Now, if you'll excuse me. Those are just excuses so you can train some more. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody like that in Lumios? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. And why is that my problem? That shouldn't be my problem. Alright, I guess we're going to the detective. Where is she at? Right there. Looker Bureau. Hello there. What brings you here? Well, met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on that she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall. I see, your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood, I'm on it. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help. We'll be waiting for you in John District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. What's going on with that, Esper? Okay, so I guess we are going to the John District. Okay, right there. So we'll go to the Pokemon Center first, heal up our Pokemon. Because Josie battled us and didn't even heal our Pokemon after. Alright, so... Oh, by the way guys, if you talk to this girl right here, she will do a makeover for you for a day, which means you get random clothing. So let's go ahead and do that. Care for a head-to-toe fashion makeover. Okay, let's see what you got. There's one thing I should mention. You're free to change your clothing anytime you like, naturally, but I'll take back my outfit if you do. Okay. Enjoy this amazing makeover. Another fashion triumph. You're sure to be the only one in Lumios this chic and unique. Now run along and enjoy your exquisite makeover until tomorrow morning. If we should meet again someday, do say hello. So I went from a classy looking guy to... It's like a worker of some sort. But yeah, you get a random fashion makeover, which I'm going to change right now because I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's go back to business. By the way, that lady is right outside or near this John Pokemon Center if you guys are interested. Okay, let's see. Are we even close? Okay, we are close now. And then if you see a yellow text bubble, that means that they're going to give you an item, just like this lady right here, which gave us Roselli Berry. If a Pokemon holding this berry is hit with super effective fairy type move, the power of that move will be weakened. There's an item right there, and you know what, while we're at it, let's go ahead and get some shards. Right, we are close by, we are nearby the target. So let's go ahead and go here. And there we go. We're now at the city hall. Emma, Coffeeaholic. I look all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Coffeeaholic, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Man, what do I get in return for all this work? Come on, man. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. You haven't seen my sweet Furfur around here, have you? Even if you don't know the first thing about art, anyone's free to say what they do or don't like. Hey, come on, why I'm doing all the hard work and you're just standing right there? Go ask some people too. And this guy too. Come on, man. I climbed this ladder to see if I could spot Gwen from above, but no such luck. I don't believe you. You said you're gonna look for her, but you're just standing right there. At least try to act like you're doing something.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing all the work. The city smells different now after it rains. Is it something to do with all the new Pokemon? That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Yeah, muscles that is lazy. I know lots of useful things like it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Well, you should talk to Canary about that. I'm not sure I want to hear that from someone who joins the ZA Royale with a smile every night. I like Pokemon battle, and yet the minute one starts up, I feel so awfully stressed. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around, there's a lot of work to clean up all their... No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut. This is ridiculous, I know. That is not good. Officer, will you be able to find my stolen belongings, won't you? Our search Pokemon have a keen sense of smell, but there's a decent chance that a wild Pokemon already made off with the missing property. Oh man, where do I have to search? I don't have all day. Search for Ivor's sister, and she's just right there standing. You're probably better off giving some serious thought first to what Pokemon you'll battle with. I can decide what I'll wish for if I manage to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. There's just no good way to respond to that. Can we talk about something else? I was totally stalking this one guy in the ZA Royale so I could beat him and go up a rank. I'm not even sure if I'm still around the city hall or if this is too far or... This is crazy. Been done, that was it. Ooh, I was just blanking on the name of that city in Galar for a while there. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around, it is a lot of work to clean up all their drippings. Okay, found the guy. Gwyn from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to the cafe off Centrical Plaza with a friend after she's done here at the city hall. Oh, look who's here! The lazy people. Find any leads, Coffeeholic? Nope, I didn't find anything. That matches what I heard too. Wow, so you heard that from just standing right in front of the city hall. Great. Excellent. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family anyway. We should hurry after him. He was just standing right in front of the ladder a while ago. What are you talking about? These guys. Alright, let's go ahead and fast travel on this area. Emma, Coffeeholic, there's no sign of Green here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Again? Ask around again. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh. Am I getting questioned here? I'll spiel helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her, yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who could that be? It's probably Canary. Those two seems like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bell. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you? Where was it? It's at Racing Construction. Racing Construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racing Construction too, come on. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Alright, let's go here. There's a pink screw right here. I mean, not a pink screw. A colorful screw. It would seem that there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randoms where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. His lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Green. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muzzlebag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. Coffeeaholic, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Canatic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Coffeeaholic wins, you'll tell us where we should look for Green. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on, no mercy this time, and going in for the kill. This is bad. I think I brought in the wrong Pokemons. I was not ready for this battle. Okay, so Heliolisk is out here. And I have my Slowbro. Maybe if I Mega Evolve, I should be able to take some hits from this guy. Oh no. Still dealing a lot of damage. That's not good. Ampharos. Okay, so this time I think we should go out into Meganium. Oh no, she's got Ice Punch. Giga Drain. Razor Lift. Disarming Voice. Razor Lift again. This would have been easy if I had my Crocodile out here. Okay, Electros is out. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Uh-oh. It's got Fire Punch. Let's go out into Dragonite. Let's go for Dragon Rush. And there we go, we got him. You trashed my whole team, even Electros, again? And I was not even prepared for that battle. Yep, keep cursing. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you wanna know about G-Volt, yeah? Just being a Canatic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, sheesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spots that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? It doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis doesn't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course, that would be a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Green's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? I actually don't know. The Florges fountain? Florges is a fairy type, which shouldn't usually be an issue for Chandelure. That fountain seems like pretty important clue. Okay, let's see. How about the Floette fountain? Floette is a fairy type. Okay, let's see. The Cluwitzer fountain. Yes, Cluwitzer is water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great, so we should look for a Cluwitzer. Yes, I'm on it. And there he goes again. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit is probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Cluwitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose City. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on. Let's hurry to the Cluwitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Alright, let's go. Ivor, wait! It's the Cluwitzer fountain. Alright. I'd probably need space. Yeah, you already told me that. Let's go. Are there more colorful screws in here somewhere? Nope, but there's an item over here. Thunderstone. Nice. Okay. That's excellent because I just used mine, so that's perfect. Alright, so we are gonna head on that location, but first we're gonna have to stop at the Pokemon Center because Miss Calamari had to battle us again. Meganium and the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. We good. We Gucci. Let's see. So we are going... Where are we going? Is there a way here or... I think we should go this way. There we go. Emma, Coffeeaholic, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Green anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Green might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Cluwitzer fountain just like Anari told us. Do you think we'll find Green somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Okay, let's see. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place, but if so, where could Green be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? Let's see, there was something about a place where X, Y, and Z axis doesn't meet. Yes, of course, the X axis is horizontal, and the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Now we just need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Green. Even we should go down into the sewers, but there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? I drink all the water. Drink all of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. Come on, Emma. Let Ivor drink all the water. So don't you even think about it, Ivor. Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could. I said no. You'll make yourself sick doing that. Okay, so we'll just stop the water then. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us resolve this problem. I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go for Link's use. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and Coffeeolic, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer, then we can investigate. That's actually not a bad idea. And it just happened that I have this Slowbro. Marvelously done. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick, then let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they might get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. Oh, not again. There he goes again. Come on. We should help him look for Gwyn. Watch out for wild Pokemon. It's time to get some airtime. Is that what you call it? Yeah, let's go. Time to show your power, Dragonite. There's a Noibat right there. Let's go ahead and use Dragon Rush. Actually, wait. Can you catch that thing? Nice. Alright, we got it, boys. What else is in here? There's another Noibat over here. And another one. Okay. Now where we go? Looks like there's an item over here. So let's go ahead and visit that area. There's a Scraggy in here. I caught one of that, so I don't have to try and catch it. The same thing with the Inkay. We already have this guy. I mean, after all of this, I think Igor just let me win the battle. All these efforts that I have to go through just for a promotion match. Alright, I think this is the right way, right? Okay. It's over here. Just a big room, for now at least. There you are. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going in farther. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier or so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. Which area do you want to check? Let's go for the hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the hinges. Check for gaps. There's only a tiny bit of gaps. Then check the lock body. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? It's hidden somewhere. Oh, it's a clef key. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Clef. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs, I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there, that's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know? This also raises some concern about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Coffeeholic. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki. I mean, what's the difference if I battle it and defeat it in battle than Igor throwing a Pokeball at it and knocking it out? It's the same thing. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch the Klefki. I don't think that's possible. Okay, let's see. What do I have here? Dragon Breath? Nope. Air Slash? There we go. Maybe another one can do the trick. Or actually, let's try it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open. We're counting on you, Klefki. Now what? Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought that was going to be the trick to get through here. How about this, Madame Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First of all, thank you for calling me Madame Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now what's your plan? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in the sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. See, that's the way to go, Emma. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Come on, all that work. There's a room right here, so let's see. There's a ghastly here. We already caught the ghastly though, so. And there's another one right there. Okay, an item over here. A nugget. Oh, I can't even go there. Oh, there's a way here. There's scrubs here. And I don't have this Pokemon just yet. Ice Stone. Okay, I already have that, but that's good. We got a Scralp. It's not an alpha, but they'll do. Okay, now do we go... Okay, I want to explore this area a little bit, see what kind of items they have, so we'll go here first. There's another Klefki right here. I'm not even gonna bother and touch that Klefki. And it seems that this area is closed for now. So I guess there's only one way to go, which is gonna be right here. Okay, maybe we can explore this a little bit right here. Yeah, there's a TM here, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, Chandelures, I mean Litwick. Yeah, we could use some Litwick. Oh, there's an item over there. Waterstone. Okay, that's good. I think we should explore this area first. Alright. Now we go this way. Okay, no items in that area. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Green has a partner. Okay. Let's go out to Gyarados here, just in case we have to face that Chandelure. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything, and no sign of that chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. A keen observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. I better be compensated for these efforts that we're doing right now. This is a pretty big work for me. Some old electric panels, you tried flipping a few switches but nothing happened. You know what? Hey, come on. Why can't I target that thing? A cluster of pipes and some valves, nothing special about them. Maybe this one. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. I mean, I've already explored the area. How about this area right here? There's probably something that we can... I mean, there's nothing around here. Unless it's gonna be on this area right here, but I don't think so. Where should we go? I'm so confused. We already and see how cute this Raichu runs. We already inspected the whole room and we didn't find any clues, so I think you just have to accept the fact that your sister is gone, Ivor. I think we should just give up, right? Alright, let's search for... we already did that. Oh, you mean this one, huh? There we go. Found it. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Here he goes again. That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something corrupted up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing. Nice, okay. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the Pokemon and people of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Look there. I do believe the Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure? Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go this way, right? Or... yeah, let's do that. Oh, look who's here. Gwyn! We found our missing person. Oh, so this guy... she was at the Kinetic Squeeze Whiz, whatever that thing is. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? It is Ivor. I think Gwyn would have reacted differently to seeing her brother just now. If for him, let's think back over and everything we've seen so far. There's no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The suspected victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. I think Ivor should do. I think this is all Ivor's plan. To reveal my Pokemon and find a weakness. Find my weakness. Right? That's gotta be it. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Banette. Okay. Gorgeist. Uh-oh. Right, you fainted before I even was able to switch out. Let's go, Ice Fang. Chandelure. Chandelure, Mega Evolved, finish them. Mega Chandelure. Nice. What typing is this thing? Still fire, I guess. Your Pokemon shines with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know this too, Gwyn? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios, and Coffeeholic is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quizweeds. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling with the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble, while you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Coffeeholic. It's true then, Coffeeholic is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you all excuse me. I told you it was Ivor, Emma, but you were not listening. I am obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have this let one go cold. Still, I'm surprised he knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put out. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure. Though it was only a Litwick back then, the ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Glad that's over. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, and what do I get in return for all of this? When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. All of that work for nothing. Alright, let's heal up. Then let's see. Yeah, Gardevoir should go back into my party. And then let's go ahead and battle Ivor, hopefully this time, without any more interruptions. At last you arrived. Green has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedom that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. The strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Green, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Alright, here we go. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power, strength is justice. Alright, here we go. Heracross. How do I parry those? I was not ready for this. Uh-oh. Fire Blast. There we go. Medicam. Medicham, whatever. Air Slash. Oh, Protect. Champ. Alright. You know what? Let's use Gardevoir this time. Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve. Mega Phalanx. Let's see. Alright, nice and easy. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You're now rank B. My justice didn't prevail. It is all clear, I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I'll act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. I was thinking, poor Rotom phones being broken. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your mess. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please one moment, Green. I want to give Coffeeholic my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. It was a good match. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alright, we are now rank D. and another celebration right here. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions. But there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on things we share. It could be that or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Navin. You still won't try my good old croissant curry. That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave me before, Navin. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axis meet. Alright, the next day. Let's see. What do we have to do now? Good morning. No sign of Tony or Lida just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers? Think nothing of it. I got them as things for a sewing project and they're not my size. Hey Tawny. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The one so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Coffeeholic, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z. That's not me. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tony borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in and that fine hotel you worked at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tony has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About Tony. What? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked your number, Coffeeholic. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tony didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's the truth, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tony out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tony. Hey, Coffeeholic, if they already know where to find us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You know what that means, Naveen? She trusts me more than you, man. What's going on? You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Alright. So we are now going to head to the Rust Syndicate headquarters. Oh, numbers of wild zones has increased. Let's see. We now have this wild area number 15. Looks like we can catch a Chapet, a Venipede, a Beedrill. This one looks like a hunter of some sort. I'm not sure what that is. This one, it looks like the pumpkin Pokemon. What else is here? 14. There's a Drillbur, an Onyx, Helioptile, Emolga. I'm not sure what these other two are, but we'll proceed with the main story here, and we'll do the exploring probably offline or whenever we can. For now, let's head to this Rust Syndicate office. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch as grants wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we've got visitors. What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Ooh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crash you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have one-on-one match too, little girl. Alright, let's see what you got, man. Garbodor against Gardevoir. Lairon, okay. Have to switch out. Let's use some Surf. There we go. Nice and easy. And that is victory. Talk about losing face. Well, I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win or on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? This guy looks familiar. Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss a loan. Oh, then you must be coffeeaholic. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would be also rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. This guy. It's your people. Hold on, if you want to enter, you'll need to defeat me first. It's your people who started all this nonsense. Not us, so I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I'll humiliate you in battle if that's what you want. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle? You're on. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business goes with us. About how... Never mind. Okay, Felipe sends out a Steelix. I don't have Ice Beam on this thing. I do have Flamethrower. There we go. Now Dragon Rush. Caesar, okay. Fire Blast that thing into Oblivion. Skarmory. Okay, do it again. Oh, it's a Mega. Our two stones connect us, our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. Oh, look at that. One Fire Blast. I didn't even need to Mega Evolve. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. They're a lot stronger. Correction. Oh, that's nice of you for healing my Pokemon. Very impressive indeed. For someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Coffeeaholic, we should head in after him. Yeah, I see. Now what, huh? You want to go again, huh? Huh? You two? That's what I thought. Well, there's an item here. Don't mind if I do. A full heal. Any more items here? No? Alright. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Who are these people? Need a fresh start? What are you talking about? You don't need a fresh start yet, do you? What is this? It's a Lucky Sneasel statue. Supposedly it raised right paw, beckoning good luck with money, as does its gold collar. What does a fresh start mean? Hey, these guys are scared of me. Look, I'm just gonna take this item, and they won't even say a word. Look at that. These guys are scared. Yeah, you, and you. I'm your new boss now, alright? You all work for me now, understand? Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. Who's this guy? These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly I am speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say? Well, is it that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. Sorry. Can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbu. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceeded my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're really comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what might happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tony's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tony's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tony out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return as things, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tony was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? You call that helping? If we have to pay, then that's not helping at all. Excuse me, you said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. Wow, but her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. Tell me about it, Lida. Tell me about it. We'd be lucky if one of the... They certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously, even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did. So now, what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? The interest rate is crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms. Sorry kid, but the deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tony borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tony hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard, I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? No way. What's that? Yes, we accept. Now, that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you really work really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever. Oh, don't worry about it. Probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side, these jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tony has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Come on, Lida. We could have negotiated even more. These guys could be working for us. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Honey is such an idiot, but I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, could you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. The selection of megastones at Quasartico has expanded. Alright, let's check out the megastones that are available right now. It's probably gonna be what? Phalanx, Chandelure, and Skarmory or something like that. Let's see. You have Agronite, Chandelure, Excadrite, Jumpanite, Phalanxite, Insurite, okay. Blaylite, Electrocyte, Aerodactylite, Heracronite, Lucarionite, Gyaradocyte. Yeah, all of these were here before. Come back anytime. Alright. Let's head back to Hotel Z and Z what everyone's up to. We're back, Navian. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Hey Navian, we're the boss of the Mafia group now. If Lida didn't stop us, then yeah, we would have been the new boss. Oh, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been in it later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tony either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next step with Team MZ. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. What do you say? Ready to start the strategy meeting? Yeah, let's get started. Okay, meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we gonna handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tony's depths for starters? If I could, I would. But what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is at? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Oh, look who's back. Huh, is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tony, what do you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out? Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest, no worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in the print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah. Please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's job. I know, right? What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now, some of us are also stuck worrying for them till they say your stupid interests is paid off. Seriously, I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. I guess I'll just add this rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Venus report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of Magenta District. Then we got a Barbaracle in Sector 5 of Blue District. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. We'll split up who goes where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all 3. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tony, you can go. The second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission is taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop apparently. Navin, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry Coffeeholic, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now. Alright, let me save first. Or anything else, and then we can go. So, I think she said we're gonna go on this Mawile first. And then we'll go with the Barbaracle next. So Mawile, I'm pretty sure our Charizard can handle things from there. Actually, you know what? Hold on just one sec. Just a quick sec here. So we'll go here and we'll go ahead and get this Charizardite Y. Alright, and we'll change our Charizard X to Y. And there we go. Now we can go ahead and go to this location. And let's see. We have to go this way and then that way. I have to start collecting all these things because it's starting to. We have a pretty good selection of Megastone now. How do I even? There we go. Nice. All right. Now we go to the Mawile, which is just right around this corner right here. Where is it at? It should be right here somewhere. around here somewhere. Is it on top? On top of the roof? Or are we gonna go up there? There we go. When Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense increase, so we're gonna have to really work the type matchups to our advantage. Yeah, let's do this. Fire and ground type moves should do the job well against Mega Mawile. I don't think I brought any ground type Pokemon, but you could have told me that earlier, Tony. Alright, here we go. Alright, Mega Evolution, Charizard Y. Hey, that's not fair. You're outside of the range. Uh-oh, what is this? It's all this crazy balls. Not again. Come on, finish your Charizard. There we go. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty good mechanic of this game. We got Mawilite, so now we can Mega Evolve Mawile. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Coffeeolic, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. It's kind of you. Izzy told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? Just in case, I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumios looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really come to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta go do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run, I've got it from here, right? You've got it from here, right? Alright. So now we are going to go ahead and go to this Barbaracle. I think Barbaracle is what? Water and rock type. So bringing in Meganium should do the trick. I mean, I can even try to bring Victreebel. Get Toxic on that rogue Pokemon and see what happens. Maybe it will help, maybe it will not. You just have to find out, I guess. Now, where is this Pokemon? Is this on the rooftop again? You say we'll have to use the scaffolding. Okay, now what? We auto glide over here. Uh-oh. I almost fell. What's up with all this, oh no. Don't fall, please. What's up with all this, rogue Pokemon being on rooftop? Okay, here we go. And we... Oh no! What's going on there? How are we supposed to go up there? Do we jump here and then roto glide? Hopefully that's the case, or maybe not. Yep, no. That's not how you get in there. How are we gonna go up there? Nope. And yep, we fall all the way down. There's no elevators anywhere here, right? So how are we gonna go up there? Maybe I'm missing something. Is there like a way? I think so. the only way. Maybe if we drop down a little bit and roll to glide on that ledge over there. I don't even think if that's the correct solution, but we'll try anyway. Might as well get this item right here, big pearl. Okay, so there's supposed to be a ledge right there that we can hopefully jump into. But it's gonna be really challenging to do that. Oh, there we go. We got it. Man, that's crazy. Okay, where's the Barbaracle that we need to go to? Oh, it's down there. It's not even here. It's not even on the rooftop. All that work for nothing, huh? We could have just gone through that way. Yep. But anyway, we're here now. And it's gonna be a grand entrance right here. I guess this Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbaracle comes rock and fighting type when it Mega evolves. Look at this. Lida is actually helpful, telling us what kind of typing before we even go into battle. Unlike Tony told us when we're about to go into battle, wherein we didn't even have a chance to change our Pokemons and all of that. What's up with the designer of this Mega Pokemons? Can we even toxic this thing? I don't think we can. So it is rock and fighting type. So the perfect Pokemon to use against this guy is Slowbro. What is it gonna do now? Uh-oh, what the? What the? Alright, we're bringing in the big guns now. We're done playing around with this guy. There we go. We got Barbaracle's Megastone. Great job. Is that? What's that? Oh, Zygarde. If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate the city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? If that's happened, we'll handle them. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose, I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. Yeah, you once tried to destroy this Lumiose city. For that, I'm counting on your help until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they close it down cause they're trying to hide something. Before I forget, let me heal Meganium and our other hardworking Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better. Alright, one more. What is this place? This is my first time being here. Ariados. Yeah, I think this is my first time being here. Might as well explore a little bit here, get some items, and then we'll move to the third Mega Evolved Pokemon. Is this an alpha? It's not an alpha. Oh, there's a colorful screw here. Alright, so we now go to this area right here. They said this one is on the rooftop, so maybe we go this way. Which one is this again? Ampharos? Oh, we need to bring in our crocodile. Okay, so now the question is, again, how do we go up there? There's some kind of ladder that we can use, or maybe a holovator or some sort. Oh, right here. How strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work. Notice something? It seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not? Do you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to that holovator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Again? Is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. She wants revenge. I think we're ready. Are we doing this? Yeah, get ready to lose, kid. Revenge will be yours. I don't think so. Geist. Gengar. Oh, nice. It's a nice looking Pokemon you got there. Chandelier. Okay, let's go back. The special attack of that Chandelier is crazy. Your Pokemon brim with justice. Can you heal them? Since you wasted my time here. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in Canary Quiz Wiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. Naveen, what's going on, man? You kept being ignored. This Holovator. It's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelier. Oh, it's a phantom. See, a naughty phantom was the culprit. Ah, well, thank you. Look at the Navin blushing, but still being ignored. Chandelier and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. Oh, finally, you got the attention. I'll win the next Quiz Wiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours, you'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Good girl. There you go. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. I mean, they hang out together, Naveen. Come on now. Now go up, Ampharos would be up there. Alright, let's go. Okay, I think it is up over there, so we have to go down there and use the ladder. Let's get this one first. Is there something over here? Nothing interesting on this area. Okay, we'll explore some other time. For now, we look at this little baby with the blue collar. Uh-oh, I almost fell. Okay, let's get to work. Uh-oh, I can't go up there. Are you serious? There we go. We go this way, right? But how do I... Or actually, you know what? We might have been actually going the right way. Unless we take our chance here. Okay, there we go. And there it is. The Mega Ampharos. Scrafty is raring to go. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is raising rapidly. Mega Evolution is imminent. Actually, hold on. I just realized that Crocodile cannot Mega Evolve, so I have to bring someone that can, which resist electric. And I don't think I have one. Maybe if we caught an Onyx and then evolve it into Steelix, we might have something, but that's gonna be way too much work. So hopefully Meganium can handle this job. Alright, let's go. Ampharos will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchups. I should have brought my Gardevoir. This guy is just like Tony, telling me all the details after engaging the Pokemon in battle. These guys. And I cannot access the box now. So you're saying that this guy is a dragon type, right? Yeah, I might have brought the wrong Pokemon here. It's a dragon type. There we go. Hey Bean, why are you bringing an Ariados on a pretty important battle? Come on, bring out your Scrafty or Scraggy, whatever. Dealt a lot of damage on my Gyarados. Get out of there, Gyarados. Gyarados fainted. Okay. Let's go, Meganium. It's your time to shine. We have to Mega Evolve, huh? This would have been faster if I had the right Pokemon. Oh, that hurts. There we go. Ampharos Megastone now. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the rest indicate. They're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's action certainly seems suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I better go as well. I've got things of my own to take care of. See you later. By the way, Navin gave us some shoes that I haven't even checked out. That's rude of me. I need to check those sneakers out. Alright, let's see what he gave me. This one, right? Performance sneakers. Wow, okay. I mean, the colors are kinda not what I like, but they are very good. I think I'm gonna stick with my current sneaker. So now we go back to Hotel Z. And we're probably gonna discuss what's gonna be Russ Indicates business. So we've all survived another round of Calming Road Pokemon, I take it. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you. She's out helping people. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess. Hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the RAS Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the RAS Syndicate is putting us to work after all. It seems so. Guess we got no choice but to get started, so we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Coffeeholic. Navin and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time helpers. If only I had more sewing commissions. Alright, so we got our first job. We're just going to taking care of the troublemakers right there. And by troublemakers, I feel like someone who disobeys their orders or whatever. Are you Coffeeholic, the one Mr. Corby was talking about? Yep, that's me. What was the boss thinking sending a kid? Oh well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See? I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty. And they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Look, over there. Ooh, Gengars. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Okay. Gonna catch me some Gengars. They're level 42 and they got Icy Wind. Okay, we caught a Gengar. We go back now, Meganium. Okay, 2 Gengars, why not? Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemons? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Corby. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the RAS Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. I take it you're not very busy, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Artico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back then when I was a kid. You went through something like that too, the famous fearless Scorpio. But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Okay. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what you're gonna do with that Pokemon? I look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. They have a pretty interesting missions right here. What is this? Rare candy. Okay, good. But that being said, we do have our very own Gengar now. We have two. This one is... I don't like that one as much. This one is kind of good. Quiet nature, boosted special attack, lowered speed. Let's see what this guy looks like. He is very low though. So I might use some Hyper Potion on this guy and one on Meganium as well. Probably a Super Potion on Charizard. Look at this Gengar, man. Nice. Yeah, good boy. Good girl. Alright, so we are now going to substation, which is going to be right here. I think this guy has Shadow Ball, right? Shadow Ball, Icy Wind, Haze, and Dark Pulse. Those are good moves. Lost Pokeballs, 2 Pokeballs, I'll take them. Alright, so where do we go? Substation, right? So it's gonna be right there. Wait, is it right here or where is it at? Is it under? Oh, there's the person we're after. We're gonna have to go this way. Let's go ahead and get this item while we're here. We got Super Potion. You're a coffeeaholic, right? That's me. Great. Follow me. I need you to destroy all the Mega Crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any Mega Shards that you find when you destroy the Mega Crystals. Good luck. Okay. We already have a Skrelp, so we don't need any more. I mean, this is not bad. We get 3 Mega Shards doing all of this. Excuse me. There's a TM right here. Taunt, okay. You destroyed all the mega crystals. Good. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop exploring a little bit here, right? There might be some pretty good items around here. Uh-oh. What's happened? Charizard got poisoned. Let's go ahead and use antidote. And then hyper potion on Gengar. Okay, so now we are going to go out. Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer really crowded for Pokemon. So we in the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up on the boss's order, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're a chunk of mega power. But that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Oh, it's this guy again. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I can't say. Please, there's no point hiding it. As I already told you, we're always watching. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of the rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him well. You don't know him, eh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. He is or was a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since, but if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you go ahead to the battle court near Centerco Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's order, you better listen to him. Alright, so I guess we're going here. I mean, I don't have any fast travel available, so we'll use this one, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, Mega Shards. What am I doing? I'm missing out on all these shards. And just like that, we are here. You should make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers when you spot one. That way they'll be registered as a travel spot on your map. And to help you register this handy bit of info in your brain, here's a swift feather to remind you. An item to be used on a Pokemon, this feather slightly increases the base points of a Pokemon speed stat. The more you explore Lumio City, the easier it becomes to get around. I have to agree. Meganium and the rest of your team should be all better now. Alright. So since we registered this area, we should be able to... What is this? Now, for you, Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well, if you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. It's gonna be a battle against these two. Okay, whatever. Let's do it. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Of course. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. Okay, Gabite. This shouldn't be a problem. Sligo. I think I should give you an advice. Stop bringing the same type of Pokemon in battle. You must remain classy even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I'll make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remain untarnished. Prepare yourselves, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Slurpuff. Okay. There we go. I must appear luminous even in loss. Impossible. We're both member of Jacinth's illustrious society of battle connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days. What with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town, hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Corbu of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boor here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I didn't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon? You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to disuse. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Okay, let's see what's going on now. It's just around the corner right here. Wait. Let me heal my Gyarados. Just in case. That's Tawny. As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Coffeeholic and Corbu, isn't it? Now here's an unexpected pairing, the CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico, and good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. I think you're a good person after all. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Oh, we'll finally see Corbu's Pokemon. A pincer, huh? What do you have? Ooh. Scolipede. Let's see. I think you can do it on your own, Mr. Corbu, sir. Yeah, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Look at you. You already defeated one of his Pokemon. Oh, this guy's good. Look at him go. Look at him go, man. Nice. Oh, you've taken two. Two Pokemons. Now Glalie is here. Icicle Crash. Okay, let's see your second Pokemon, Mr. Corbuser. It's an Arbok. Nice, nice. Come on, you can do it, Corbu. Ooh, look at that. You didn't even need my help. Yikes, I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two came from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. Talking about the game, right? The Last of Us? That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong. Eh? Yeah, you handled them. All by yourself. Thanks for the help, Coffeeholic. Oh, don't mention it. I didn't even do anything. Glad you came when you did. I was at loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbuser. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rat Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So you there, Quasartico President Lady. What that rabble was going on about. How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope that's all true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe, and you stay with AZ at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent things. Why don't you head back to hotel for now? I bet Lida's worried about you. Though I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who caused everyone all this worry. I know, right? Alright, let's go back to Hotel Z and see what they're doing here. But first, let us go ahead and... Oh, never mind. I was about to say we saved the game, but... You're back, Coffeeholic. Do you think that was our last job for the Rat Syndicate? Hard to say. I don't think so, though. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down to that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's all so innocent if you'd seen Corbu when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rat Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Coffeeholic. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and save our progress here. And I'm gonna call it a day today. If you guys made it this far, I really do appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, please make sure consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. That way, every time I stream, you guys gets notified. And yeah. Again, thank you guys for your support. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in about 3 days because I do have work. But yeah, thank you again, and see you guys next time. Bye.